After nearly 70 years of activities in Japan, the U.S. Army Japan Band held an inactivation ceremony on August 9th at Camp Zama's Kizuna Hall. Chief Warrant Officer 3 Matthew David and First Sergeant Leslie Borges, the unit's commander and first sergeant, cased the unit's colors, signifying the end of the USARJ Band's mission.
From the times when drums would beat to signal the march forward into battle, to serving as peacetime musical ambassadors, as our band here has done. They have provided morale and esprit to our nation's soldiers, as well as served as a bridge of goodwill to local communities.
Over the past nearly 70 years, the USARJ Band performed at numerous venues throughout Japan for a variety of audiences, both military and Japanese. Their performances reached tens of thousands of people and helped strengthen the relationship between the U.S. Army in Japan and its host nation.
Getting to live in Japan and performing music in Japan is a set of memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Not only did I get to play saxophone for the band, for the people, I also got to conduct the band, and I also got to interact with our Japanese counterparts when we performed with bands, practicing my Japanese up on the podium. And I also got to arrange music, even music that is unique to Japan, such as the Japanese tune Sekai no Yakusoku, Promise of the World. Those are memories, as I said again, and I'll say again, I will cherish for the rest of my life.
I would just like to thank our gracious hosts for welcoming us into their home and making us feel like we can go out and perform in the communities and really do our best to connect and be ambassadors between the U.S. and Japan. And I hope that someday the opportunity comes that the band is reactivated and that we can continue to make these connections and build the relationship between our two countries.
The professionals in the U.S. Army Japan Band, both past and present, brought memorable music to military communities and the country of Japan for several decades, and their impact is certain to be remembered for many years to come.
There's a reason why generation after generation sing the same song, why we keep playing these symphonies from the 1800s, 1700s. Music ties us to our past and to the good memories of the past. And so whenever we have the Operation Tomodachi, like annual concerts, we remember everybody who were taken from us, for lack of words, and we also remember everybody who put their hard work into just building those real strong relationships. So music, once you hear it, it brings you back to those times, and you don't have to believe the same beliefs, but once you play that music, everybody can at least sit there and just contemplate what just happened, or just remember the things. And that's the reverence that we bring to every ceremony. That's what I will say that our band has had an impact on.
For U.S. Army Garrison Japan Public Affairs, this is Dustin Perry.